makoroine miaka ere no ndo tumabetie tuli anyitaga na tu anyitete na tuo tware tonini muno. Nobody expected that his arrest will carry kama wa murango win menrepuito jeni jeri MCAs arame guko matongoretio ni MCA witu kamwana ti Mathenge David na atongoria othe ara mwiguku ni ndamukithia na ngithisia ndo mwathani muriega. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Ngwenda nyambe njuge Rigathi Gachagua mugathe nitukuboire muno. Ona riu no tukuthio na mbere na gukuboera na tukwire nitukwendete o muno. Riu ona thutha uyu ona matuko mara meguka tugutura tukwendete na guti mundu gukuruta ngoro-ini citu. Riu njoke njuge uboro wa Ana Munyi uyu soso wa Mathenge. Njuge ni ndari mutungatiri wake about 20 years ago. Na ndi mutungatiri wake ndari o mabinda mara ndambagiriria utungata tondu ino yari parisi yako ya keri ya gutungata mwaka wa 2006. Nindaikorete Ana ena binya na ningwenda kuga tore andu magweta aba maundu mara ndingiongerera ni kuga ati Ana was a very courageous woman. Tondu nere atweregaine tondu twari mathiko na bitura riri akaramani eikarete thi ni athanaga akuga ni ngwenda kuria nyama cia nguku. Eikarabani ni akuga we mutungatiri muthie riu niyo anjitaga mutungatiri muthie we ukaniketha tuikare nawe kandu renda guikarana na soguo. Na riu ni mwakigua aba twero ni maitu witu muthoni tondu nindageire munyaka wa kumenya muthoni wake mbere ya aya ange othe tondu nie ndika mwana kanini ndumito umuseni kure thaita twina SK Maceria ndararaga kwa muthoni ucio muiritu wake. Na ni muigua ate soso ni ugire we ona ndekuthi maguru ni akuona mugongo akuona mukurukuthu atwara riri. Riu mundu wa muthemba tocio ti mundu is a no nonsense woman. Na niyo na ndramwitaga ndagitari tondu nake agiturite nasi na agateithagia andu aingi. Riu tuge we are celebrating a life. Na tore anjugire twi mocare njugire atiriri ithuĩ mwathani angitume matukuri o mundu aba 91 ri kithe twatukoro tuna gikeno kinene muno na tuture tugocaga Ngai nundu tariu tandi ngikinye miaka 91 nduwe kana kuno ndu ndikoro ndigaritie thi wa gwika nditangikoro njikite. Riu mwathani mwega na ni mwibokeku no ndirenda gutwarie mugambo wa Ngai uria twathoma thiini wa 2 Timothy chapter 4 na ningwaria very briefly kwambiriria karaini kau ka 6 nginyagia karaini ga 8 niketha ndikarie muno. Na Paulo arera Timotheo akamwira atiri were ikaraga maundu-ini mothe uterigito na ukiragiririe ukinyamario na uture urutaga wira wa kuhunjia uhoro wa Ngai na uhingie utungatiri waku wothe. Bwana asifiwe. Niguo aramwira na kithungu you must stay focused, self-controlled and be alert at all times. Tolerate suffering, accomplish the good works of an evangelist and complete the ministry to which you have been called. Na ndingesiria this would be the voice of Anna if she is alive today. Akithia akimenyaga riu matuko make ni mathiete makithiririkagira no atwire atiriri all of us here stay focused, stay self-controlled, be alert at all times, tolerate suffering. Ati ukiragiririo na benderio gweka atia ukunyamario. He is preparing Timothy for the task that is ahead of him. Na aramwira life will never be easy for you Timothy because people will hate you na ni ugusema na challenges na menyamaro but stay focused. Ira mundu ciongi omwire stay focused. Na aramwira there is a mission that has been given unto you and the mission that Timothy had was a mission to fulfill preaching the word of God. Akamwira preaching season and doubt of season. Wekaga maondo mara mega vendere yagereire ona vendere takete atia itagereire. Na riu binda rere, why is Paul speaking like this? Paul is speaking like this when he is already under arrest. ari munyite the Roman government maybe ndarere Paulo munyite abeto kiobo gya 2 years. It was an in-house arrest. He stayed for 2 years. Miaka ere kanyomba ine ahingeiro. If you read in Acts chapter 28 verse 16, it will tell you that Paul was under house arrest in Rome. And what were his charges? His charges were very minor. Na ikarete korokoro ine miaka ere no ndo tumabete tuli anyitaga na tu anyiteto na tuo tware to nini mono. Nobody expected that his arrest will culminate into execution in Rome. No ndo ondora mona na mono ne ate Paulo ethine wagi karogeke kia prison arangeiro ne muthigari omwe na arangeiro ne muthigari omwe. Paul is coming to realize ati akoga Rome had already decided that he must be killed. Na aka make a very big legacy akoga aterere, for I am already being poured off, and the last drop of the drink offering are all that remain. It's almost time for me to leave. He is waiting imminent death. He is waiting imminent suffering. He could not have been able to avenge the suffering that was before him. Nebirare Paulo ni waruga terere niere girie goito Toregwa thini wakari nikauga gatandatu ni ondore thakame yakwa ne ambiririe goito etuike ya igongona na ingo yakwa ne nginyu ndeherere. You know what was happening during those time? Kwa thonde kuigongona a burnt offering, what they were doing at last, igongona riarikia kubya na ndogo ya mbata iguru ne kwa minja gondi bei as libation ne moyo ne ithino to minja ina wakacha. So akaminja mbi akuga leu thakame yakwa ibana ta ya guito as the last stage of his death. Maybe nalere Rome had already decided that Paul must die. He will not come out of prison, and this reality is dawning on him. Though he was blameless, he had to die. And he is comparing his own blood like the wine poured down as a libation during the last time of a sacrifice. He was already at a death sentence. And at this time when he is writing this letter, it appears the cruelty had already begun. Niare ambeiria already kona menyamaro na metangiko. But I want to tell all of us here, it is very important to finish well and strong. Kurekereria wega. Era mundu siongi omwere kurekereria wega. Finishing well and strong. Na ngwenda kumwekera binyande mwere. No matter the challenges, it is very important for all of us to finish well and finish strong. Nangoda kugweta njugi atiriri. One way we finish well by fighting the good fight. Bwana asifiwe. Arauga nendele kereria wega niondo, I have fought the good fight. Tell your neighbor, fighting the good fight. You know, Paul is giving an analogy. During the Greek, they know one Greek, they know one game we are wrestling. During wrestling in a wrestling. To the extent you could not run away. So the only remedy, they know a boxing ring. It is either you die or you kill. Are we together? It is either you die, you kill your opponent, or your opponent kills you. That is what Paul is speaking about. You know, this one, when he is saying this, whenever you entered into the wrestling ring, it is either you kill your enemy or you are killed. No retreat, no surrender. Paul is declaring, I have struggled a noble struggle. And you know, in this life, you could get knocked down, but it is a tragedy to be knocked out. Paul Paul is using these ones to emphasize our Christian journey, fighting until we overcome. Bwana asifiwe. Nogo niguo anarekire. She fought until she overcame. Paul is stressing on the importance of focus. Na ngwenda kuga atirenda thini wa mwathani. Paulo bandu bangi ugite atiriri. I am a good boxer. I do not box the air. So Paul is telling Timothy, keep the focus. Mondo thini wa boxing ring. Ndongiambiriria kurora masambiki barakwira weke. You must be focused. No, if you are not focused, you might face it very rough. Tell your neighbor, we finish well by fighting the good fight. No wega kwaga gukua ngoro. Ona wero tige okuga nari no ngutwarithia. Ona kwari tubokuga ari, I will fight to the end. Namugathe araruire to the end. And do not ndugatigithirie mbara bau. Continue fighting to the end. And all of us in our challenges, let us fight to the end. Number 2, we finish well by finishing the race. Finishing the